Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Kuuribro. Welcome back to Telltale's Game of Thrones. Episode 1. Now we're back to Garrett. We're in the middle of dark woods. We hear some out-of-body screaming. That's always a nice thing to start up with. So let's see who's getting their windpipe carved out. Something's very wrong. Oh, of course it has to be straight up torture.
Game, shall we?
Oh, who's this shit?
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? How can you be okay with this? Not even okay with this, just like, what kind of a sick fuck do you have to be to actually do that?
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Oh.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
I have to stay out of sight.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity
dude, you're fucked
your
up.
Father is the Warden of the North.
Oh, this guy's a Bolton.
How much
Good.
further
I
is
look
it?
forward to detaching his head in the near future.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
There ain't nobody here.
There.
Turn your little coward tail and run.
Hear that?
Are you serious? That tree looked like it was made of cardboard.
I know I heard something.
I'm going to stay still. You won't find me.
Never mind.
Nobody here, nobody here.
We've wasted enough time already.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, shit. The curtain's open behind me. Give me one quick sec, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Just these curtains, here, behind my bedsheet. It's the door to my balcony too. Between episodes, my roommate keeps heading out to have a smoke. He leaves the curtains open. So then you guys get that really gross bright glare coming through the back. Anyways, let's see what kind of handiwork this. Oh god, look, I can tell already. Look at that along his arm. Oh shit, dude. Bandages. Oh, okay, keep going forward. Ah, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's not cool, man. Oh, another scene change already? Okay, God, I guess I could have made my last episode a little bit longer than I did.
Lord Ethan,
as
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
They have every right to be.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Haha.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Perfect.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
My own little army of ants.
He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord!
We need his judgment.
Why would you kick out his legs if you wanted him to
I've
walk?
done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Mate.
Why did you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Shut
This
up,
house is
engines!
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh, wonderful. You're undermining
Two
us.
shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy.
Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit the
Then
crime.
you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan,
Thinking I might want
you
this
must
guy.
decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You're not innocent. You
Please.
stole.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Well, Mercy's out. I think it might be the first instance of the coin. Good old Canadian loony. Heads to the wall, tails 3 fingers. Best of 3. Heads. Tails. And 2 tails. Sorry, buddy.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Help! Please, my lord! My lord, please!
I left it up to fate to decide.
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
Oh, perfect. It gets to be
I'm willing
me.
to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is
Oh,
injustice,
of course it has
my
to be
lord.
with axe. Of course it's with an axe. Don't steal from the house. This is my house.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can
Didn't
weigh on
bother
any
me.
lord.
That was fine.
Did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do
I
you
think you're
think I
propping
should
up
choose?
yourself.
There are 2 capable men for the role.
Oh, of course.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
So it seems like this will be the
Your
end of the
sentinel
first
will
episode.
wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make it.
The right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So do I want to go diplomacy, finger in the camera, diplomacy, or do I want to go military? Mercy guy, strong guy. The uncle seems to know things. And I bet if I went with him I would learn more about it, but at the same time I've also got control of Garrett, the guy who will eventually learn more about it. So I might not need that uncle's opinion now. Let's just take a talk around everybody here, see if maybe the uncle's got some strengths and skills that we don't know about at first glance.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Aww.
And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah.
Perfect,
Someday,
kid.
I'll have a real one.
You've
Not like
got
that
that way down.
Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Yarp.
Any man who betrays our family or becomes a danger to you or Talia, that is my enemy.
Then I'm glad you punished him. Men like him killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Oh,
What's
this
a
kid's
real
got a
sword?
taste of the
No one's afraid
bloodthirst in
of
him.
wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
So what else we got around here? Ooh. Big imposing looking gate. Portcullis. Strong, sturdy iron, I bet. Heavy as a brick iron. And so what have we got here, Sir Royland?
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Don't for old swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
I have to make this choice. All right. Well, I'll ask him up, right?
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills.
Oh, well, I don't care
would
about
never
that.
do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good.
Exactly.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
As you should. But can I ask how's the defenses? Because that was the other question, and I do want to know that. I
Yes,
just
my
give
lord.
it to him right here?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny. and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training.
Maybe,
instead.
maybe.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Hell yeah. So who's this Malcolm fella? Looks like a leather worker. He's working the saddles. What's up, Malcolm? Talk, talk. Malcolm in the middle of my sentinels.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
That
Hello,
you
Uncle
should.
Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Well, this guy doesn't approve
Hope
of what
to be
I
off
did, it
tomorrow.
seems.
At first light.
Why are you
Uncle,
packing?
why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has
okay.
asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her.
Good, good.
She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
Yep.
The Lord's
Gotta be a
working
hard
hard in
ass.
the man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man.
Ah,
for
so
the
he
job.
is on my side with this stuff.
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why
Yeah,
Sir
why?
Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan
Makes a very
would
strong
offer
case.
sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Okay, I'm hearing Snow a lot.
Ethan,
I know
I
Jon
need to
Snow
talk to you.
was a big guy from the show. Who's Ramsay Snow? Right over my head.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Ah,
I knew we
Rocket.
could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him.
oh yeah, I
How
remember.
could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord.
Damn straight it's
My
not.
responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name
You
as
were
my
gonna tell me
sentinel?
Duncan, I know you are.
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Yeah.
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I don't know if she's really swaying me here. Food. Look at what we got here.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
Where's all our
The
food
war has
at?
taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the
Central food storage,
my lord.
like just so that like rations can be handed out is not a bad idea in a really rough time.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
I imagine he did.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
Should I ask him
Perhaps I
about
can share
it?
my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection,
I know,
my
but
lord.
the kid needs to
Garrett
know.
had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills.
Well, you thought wrong,
I
didn't
only
you?
hope to give you an advantage. And I regret any action you disapprove of.
You had your reasons, but nonetheless, you undermined my authority. I can't have that happen again.
It won't, my lord. You have my word.
Good.
Thank you,
Good, Beardman.
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Okay. Ah, so I can't ask him again. And now we're back to Ryan again. So what do we have down this little side hall here? Who else have we to talk to? Solicit opinions of, do the what and the who-how.
Do it like you mean it.
Let's head up the tower, see if there's any kind of good view or anything we can get up here. Just before we head off to that small council meeting. This is completely useless. There ain't nothing good up here. Alright, back it out.
Slash right.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your
Let's
sentinel?
get to that meeting.
what is it you're doing
I'll ask
over
you
here?
first.
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be
Citadel.
black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have
Oh,
them leave
fuck
us be?
that. No.
We could ransom ourselves.
No. You're out.
You
You're
can
out.
hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Yes,
Lord Ethan.
exactly.
The dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
No, fuck you. I don't like that. I don't like people that try to play the short game. You gotta think on the long term.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
Maester. I'm ready.
Let's
Very
get
well.
this show
I
on the
will
road.
convene the small council at once.
It is a very nice looking house. What is that, 3 or 4 floors? Probably only 3. I see 3 layers of windows, and they're likely very tall rooms. Ugh. So what have we got going on up in here?
You may sit.
Gentlemen, make your cases.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
The choice was pretty
There
clear.
was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Sit forward. Sit up straight. Well, this isn't even a choice.
Sir Royland
Not
de
with the
Gore,
way I'm doing things.
You will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what
wonderful.
he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
He don't
We
scare
can
me.
handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
Hey, these guys
not
really have a
coming here to
hate on for
negotiate.
Ramsay, so I
We
need...
must answer
Who
with
the
the sword.
f*** is this guy?
Bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Yeah,
Let Duncan
yeah.
speak. I'd like
You're
to
my
hear
sentinel,
what
buddy,
he
but
has to
I
say.
want to hear the
Duncan?
advices first.
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The
Yeah, well, at
Bolton
least he's
sigil
willing
is
to
a
defer
flayed
to the
man.
council.
Force is the only thing they understand. Put
Fuck
every
those
man who can
Boltons.
hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the
Perfect,
empty
I love it.
gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf.
Ah, yes,
But
let's
we
get other
must
people
have
to
a
do the
plan
dirty
if
work for
Mira's
us.
efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must
Yep.
agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah,
No, I
the
already talked to
wisdom of
you.
The Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad.
That one's out.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord,
Sure they are.
casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
We're heading off to war!
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Oh, now I have another
Let him
decision to
wait.
make, don't I?
Let him gaze upon Ironwrath, and when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have
Once
enough
again, I'm
soldiers
kinda
to
liking
strike
this.
fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
That one's not bad
Lord
either.
Ethan?
But I'm like, every one of these decisions, like, I agree more with Duncan, but I've already said
I will meet him at the gate.
that just
Very
the
good, my
best
lord.
way,
I shall prepare
or
the
I
men.
mean, the way I'm having the most fun with this one is I'm just going nuts
it's
at
a
it.
foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle.
I
Lord
want
Ethan
everything to
has
fall
spoken.
apart.
Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
Agreed!
You're likely to get us all killed.
Get the hell out of my house.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Yeah, well, he ain't here no more.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate,
Exactly.
and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Perfect.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Sharpen the swords, grab the axes. Make new shields.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Oh, of
which
course.
is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
If I'd gone the other way,
Mira
then
has done
alright, I
everything
have to
she can
talk
in
about
King's Landing, but there
the
are
other
others who
brother
can
thing
help
here
us.
now, too.
What about your brother, Asher?
Yeah.
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
Why
He's a
was he
skilled
sent away in the
fighter.
first place? I didn't know about
What's
that.
more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Oh, okay.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
So I got another
Do you
Chaos
remember the
Man for
Miller's
a
boy?
brother.
How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the Miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
He
Asher
would be
knocked
very
out half
valuable
the
for a
poor
fight
boy's
like
teeth.
this.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know.
Yeah,
Asher does
yeah,
not
I like the
hesitate.
idea of getting this
He
guy here.
acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Yeah, sure. I'll accept this line of
I'm
reasoning
trying to
this
do
time.
what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to
Worst case
Essex.
scenario, Malcolm gets lost and doesn't come back. And then that's good. Because then we're like even more likely to fall apart.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Best case scenario, who does come back, and I have a whirling madman in my midst.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Everybody's going to be scared
know
of this
that you
kid when
never
I'm done.
stand alone. You are a
We'll
forester.
either
Mira
take the
stands
throne
with us,
ourselves or
and she
go
may
down
be
fighting.
able to help us yet.
Okay, alright. Another change of scene. So, look at this. This seems like a good place to leave it off. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button or subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Any other choices you guys would have made. Let me know how things go along the other path of options. Because it does seem like there's a whole lot of different ways this stuff can intertwine with all of the diplomacy going on. Okay, but anyways, I will see all of you guys in the next video. Come on, snap right. Next video. Bye bye.
Some vanilla ice cream.
Fun point. Did you know that this is the first time in either of their lifetimes that either of them have ever actually fixed a pipe?